So the excursion company came through the security gates here at the Titanic Aqua Park. They know us by room number, so if you're not sure about the company, just ask the room number. That's a super easy way to go. They'll ask your last name in some places. If you're outside of phone coverage and you have data, WhatsApp is phenomenal. Everywhere we've been here in Egypt uses WhatsApp to communicate, so highly recommend having that set up before you get here. Our transport dropped us here. We're hanging out in the shade. Woohoo! A little windy today.
Well, of course.
Yeah, could you do that? Yeah, Mom,
Signing away our waivers. Getting excited to head out. It is a little windy today, which is
Apparently
too bad.
they didn't know he had 3 kids with us. Is that what he was saying?
That's what he said.
Uh-oh.
But I also didn't see our hotel
We
name
hold
on
those,
his
Rainy?
list, so I think he had the wrong list. Because you booked it on the thing with all of them, right?
Well, they said though Titanic.
Yeah,
Aqua
he
Park,
did. I think
so-
that guy had it right. I think the other guy just didn't. Anyway,
We're golden.
maybe they just knew they were young enough that we're on 2 squads. That's all. So, hanging
It's
out.
adventure
Everyone's
time.
still coming in. We'll separate into groups, but we're just dang excited for fun.
Hello.
Blowing around, but kids are getting goggles. So you have to rent the goggles and the headscarf. So we've got that. They're getting all set up. So for the 5 of us, we spent an extra 600 pounds, Egyptian pounds, for headscarves and goggles. Obviously, if you're out in the desert with the sand and stuff, this is a good way to go. Keep the sunburn off, keep you from getting sand in your eyeballs, so not the worst. We get our scarves on, got our goggles on. If you have smaller sunglasses, you wear your sunglasses under the goggles. Mine are too fat. We're going out to the buggies.
What's this for?
We're in the Dune buggies, ready to go. That's so I don't knock you out. Girlfriend and I are together. Boys are in their own. Here we go.
I'm a little bit in awe that we're out here. We are driving in the Sahara Desert. Like, this is so surreal. It's just a big flat area. Buggies. Drivers just checking on everyone. We have a small group, which is nice. We're having so much fun. We just need some good tunes. We'd be so perfect. Yeah. Music video vibes.
Section number 1. Did a nice drive. It's actually really fun to be out there, see all the cross passing and go on a nice little circle. We're jamming. It would be super fun if you had some headphones and some recorded music. So if you decide to do something like this, jamming would make it super fun. But we're having a great time. So this is where they do it. Oh, it's raining. Good timing, guys.
It's raining.
Oh, look at that.
We got real lucky. It just started raining. Actually, maybe not. Maybe it'll make the dust go down. The views might get better.
Well, they might cancel it too. I don't
There's
know.
a chance that they'll cancel at this point, but we'll see what happens. We're just along for the ride. It's raining and we still have to head out to the village, so we'll see what happens. Ready to hit the ATVs? Yeah. Dad and the little are there, and middle fella gets to do with the guide, so he gets to lead the pack. Just assigning everybody their spots, and off we go. Little buddy, how'd you do? Was that fun?
Did you like it? Guy? You loved it?
Hey, let me see. What did you say?
I loved it.
Spot on.
We've just arrived here at the village. The drive here, it's quite long, which is very fun. We got a little bit of rain, a lot of wind. Definitely want to make sure your shoulders are covered.
And
These are so nice. I've got a little sandblast, but we seriously have had so much fun. So we're in the village now. We're gonna go see what's going on. We'll give you a quick view. So we made it to the village. The bathroom situation here is a hole in the ground. Men and women are shared. There is a urinal, but Turkish toilets, so be aware of that. There's no hand washing situation. We did bring wet wipes, like hand wipes and stuff. But then when you get here, the guys in the village are very kind. They have a mint tea. Having a little bit of small change is nice for tips, which we were a little unprepared because we ended up spending more on these than we anticipated. So be aware of that. But how was the ride?
Very
They take you on a really nice long way through. It sucks because you can't really film and 4-wheel at the same time. But we did have a ton of fun. It's a good balance of getting to see like the surrounding a little bit and having some fun over some like bumps and hills and that kind of thing.
Aware that your foot does get a little hot from the exhaust. You're not sunburned. Which I thought I was burning. I'm not.
Not at all. So having a great time. Girlfriend here and I were singing and dancing the whole way down and just had a great time. Taking a hike around. So we're heading around to where they keep the camels. How many people are you saying in this group? 40, 30?
30, 40, yeah.
About 30, 40 people in this group in particular. It's a good size for following along without being too much. But definitely the communication is a little bit rare. You've got 3 different languages. The guides do their best. They're actually doing a good job trying to make sure they have everybody up to speed. But if you like knowing everything ahead of time, there's a decent amount of guess and follow. So the instructions, tie your shoe please. 1 in front and 1 in back. Aww.
That was scary.
Did you guys know the camels made sounds like that? No, we're just gonna wait our turn until they call us. Just wait here. What do you think of all these camels, Kai? Hey, what do you think?
Awesome. I think I told you already. There's 2 camels over there. Let's try to go.
We're having so much fun. Shukran. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, hold one hand on front, one hand on back, Kai. Hold on tight while it stands up. Woo, woo. Bye. Toodaloo. Roxy did it.
You ready? Rennie, is it fun? He won't sit down. She's trying to get him to sit down and he won't. There he goes. There's Cairo. Rocks. Kai, you can put both hands on the front. Why not? Yeah, it's probably like a horse though. That probably doesn't hurt them. They're just trained that way. Yeah.
I just had a camel.
Was it cool?
It was cool and terrifying.
And terrifying? Guys won't sit down. There he goes. It's good. Did you like the camel ride?
You have to buy flour and you have to buy salt. Sometimes you buy
So they show us the ladies making the bread and the Bedouin the kids
about
here.
How these people are like, they actually live out here and they're like wanderers.
Yeah, they just follow whatever well has water, and they'll dig a well and then they'll leave it when it's dry and come back to it later and check it. So they've got like structures that they're in. The kids here are mostly uneducated, but the sheik of the for their Muslim community here has tried to help these specific kids in this village to learn a little bit of the alphabet, learn to write a little bit, but they are practicing Muslims who speak Arabic. The children are adorable and so cute, helping with the camels and stuff. This is, yeah.
So it's kind of sad to see the camels because you'll see them get smacked and stuff.
Yeah, you don't like seeing
and they
them
have like these nose piercings and they pull by it really hard. And that's just kind of sad.
He doesn't like to see animals held captive. But did you enjoy an experience riding one?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. They do also sell a few souvenirs here. They make bracelets and have some teas. So you come on an excursion like this, having a few small bills, a couple extra pounds.
They let you try some bread that they
really
make.
Helpful. Yeah, and then. So we've got about 15 minutes to go around, take some pictures, kind of show you where we ended up. So we've climbed up the hill. You can come in on Jeep or the 4x4s. Here's where you can see the mosque. It's very simple, but they're very dedicated to their religion. It is good to see the tour we're doing. Clearly they have a great relationship. They're joking around with the kids and things like that. It is a little bit crazy. We've been talking about a stark contrast to the modernization of other places that we've been traveling. So we'll have to speak more on that a little bit later, but the guy did tell us about when they're looking for water, they try to find mountains because then you get snow, you have dew in the morning, you're more likely to find water, so they stay close to these mountain structures. And then here is where they've dug their well. So anytime you see the dirt piled up like that, their well's gonna be right there, about 40 meters. Fascinating to learn about the Bedouin people. We're about to head back, go get some dinner, have a show. You having fun?
Yeah.
This has been a really crazy, wild thing to see how these people live. Really cool adventure. Push stop, please.
Here we go.
So it's been about a 40-minute ride back. We're back to where we started. Woo! It is a good mix of bumps and flat and really opened it up. We got to a top speed of 47 kilometers an hour. So it was a pretty fun time. Thumb's a little sore, having a great time. Headed into our dinner show. So they do have nice restrooms when you get back. You can wash up. Your hands will be black from driving. They get very dusty and dirty. I made the mistake of forgetting to take off all my rings, so a little extra vibration there while we were going. But they're setting up the meal, and I will show you. It's a beautiful garden area. We've been super happy with everyone here. Our guide Abdullah was so fantastic. They were great with the kids. We have an extra kid with us, so they put him driving with the guide. They let him drive a good portion of our 45 minutes back. They let him kind of help out a little. I mean, the guide had his hand on it the whole time, but my son didn't see that, so he's totally happy. And they do have someone who goes and takes pictures the whole time. And if you've been on excursions before, there's always a sale for that. A lot of times they're very expensive, or they'll want you per person charge. We decided to go with it for the first time ever. We bought that, so it was only 20 euro for the whole family, for all the pictures, all the videos, including like the pictures for tonight's show. So I thought that would be worth it. We'll give it a try, see what we think. It looks like they've got turtles out here you can hold, so we'll go get the kids and try that, but just been super happy overall. So we do have cups of Coke, is the only included soda. And they have coolers full of water, but it tastes like
the only
maybe it's
included.
tap
You have
water.
to pay
It's
for
got
the
like that
others.
bleachy smell that the water here has. it's not bottled water. Like we'll probably end up buying a bottle of water because I don't want to get sick by drinking something that we shouldn't. So the Coke's nice. It'd be nice if we had a few more options, but overall, like for the price of a day like this, we really can't complain too much. So the show just started with belly dancing. I think he likes it. Like it. Got some tea, watching the show, it's great. During the show, they brought around some tea. It was delicious, and the show is pretty short, maybe 20 minutes, but it's perfect. Yeah, there's fire dancing, which was your favorite part. We had a lot of fun with that. All of a sudden, we're all no, not hallucinogenic tea, joking. So it was very relaxing. They're very clear in directions on which transport. They have the system down really well, so there's 10 or 15 different transports out here. Each has a number, so you're assigned your number, easy to get to. It shows the transport picked us up at 1:30. They were right on time. Quick drive here. It's now just barely 7 o'clock for us to head back, so not too late of a night. The food was fresh, it was good, it was served well. There's plenty of it, so you can get seconds if you need to. They had chicken and kofta and rice and vegetables, cola. So we've been fed well, we've been taken care of. Definitely, if you're going to come, bring your own water bottles. Come with a scarf if you don't want to buy one while you're here. The goggle rental was not an optional thing for us today. It was very windy, so they required it. But if you had some to bring of your own, but sunglasses alone won't cut it.
Even though you're supposed to be 16 to drive the four-wheelers, the guy, I was with the person, and he let me drive.
You lucky duck.
Parts.
Lucky duck.
In trouble.
Over, we're headed out, and just had a fantastic day. Did you like today?
Yep.